It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA, made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast show on this Monday morning. Now, cookie monsters, gather round. Is your cookie jar empty? Does it make you feel very sad? Well, dry those eyes, because today we're baking something super simple. It's a 1, 2, 3 ingredient cookie, is what it's called. Melanie Esterhazen is here to show us how Clover Mama Bake makes it super easy and breezy for you, especially if you're a novice baker like I am and you're quite nervous about it. Then this is exactly how you want to start, right?
Yes, well, with this one, you don't have to be nervous because it's so easy. As you can see, 3 ingredients. A lovely Mama Bake. We're going to add some sugar to this.
Excellent.
And then whip it until it's light and pale.
And light and pale, okay.
Yes, so you want your Mama Bake to be at room temperature.
Yes, as with most baking recipes.
Yes, because it's just going to be easier to whip. Otherwise, it's going to make a mess like it is right now.
So ours is slightly colder because it is cold out there. In the kitchen, but it's coming together quite nicely right now.
It is coming together. Okay, so we're going to whip this, and now we're going to add our flour to the...
flour, there we go. And with this kind of cookie dough that we're making, what kind of cookies are you going to be able to make?
So you can add anything to this. It's a very simple shortbread-based recipe. You can add some sprinkles to this. You can add chocolate chips to this, whatever you want, you can add to this. I like to roll mine in a bit of sugar as well.
Oh, yes.
Like we have right there.
Excellent.
It is delicious. Okay,
so it's a wonderful shortbread kind of
yes, very simple recipe.
Excellent.
So we're gonna bring that together. We're gonna skip that right now.
All right, you can show us what to do now.
Okay, so you can roll this out. You don't want to go too thin. I'd say about 5 millimeters thick. And then I like to dust my cookie cutter in flour just so it's not going to get stuck.
Okay, good. And also to prevent it from sticking to the surface, is that why you've used this paper, this baking paper?
So it's very important to chill this in the fridge as well. The reason why you chill this in the fridge is to prevent spreading in the oven. So it's very important. I like to even pop mine in the fridge after it's been cut because while you're working with it, it comes to room temperature slightly, it warms up, so...
It tends to melt a little bit and then you lose that height and the thickness as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed. So if you don't have cookie cutters, don't worry. You can use a glass or a mug, or you can just roll them into little balls like this, and then use a fork
and
just press. Lovely. Roll them in sugar, and it's delicious.
Yeah. And of course, using our secret ingredient, Clover Mama Bake, which is fantastic for all kinds of bakes, and especially for all kinds of bakers who every day. Exactly. It's rich in vitamins as well. And once you have this very easy 1, 2, 3 cookie dough, how long are you going to then have it in your oven for, and at what temperature to bake it properly?
So all ovens are different. You have to actually look at the color of the cookies. So as you can see, they're still quite pale in color, but they have that slight golden touch to them.
Yes.
That normally takes about 8 to 10 minutes, but like I said, every oven is slightly different, so just keep an eye on them. And then I'd say the oven temperature is about 160 to 180, depending on your oven as well.
Yeah, get to know your oven. Form a relationship
very important.
with your oven. SMS the keyword Clover to 33728 to receive the ingredients as well as a link to the recipe. But in case you missed this incredibly easy 1, 2, 3 cookie dough recipe, take a look at how we made it.
Is your cookie jar looking a little sad? Well, don't fret, baking a fresh batch of cookies is as easy as counting from 1 to 3 with this yummy Clover Mama Bake 1, 2, 3 cookie dough recipe. Add 100 grams of Clover Mama Bake to a mixing bowl. Add 50 grams of caster sugar and cream until pale and fluffy. Next, add 150 grams of cake flour and fold together to combine. Then rub the dough together until you have a breadcrumb consistency. Press the dough back together, wrap it in cling film and pop it in the fridge for 30 minutes. Next, roll the dough out onto a floured surface. Then using a cookie cutter, cut out cookie shapes and carefully remove the excess dough. Bake the cookies on a baking tray at 180 degrees Celsius for 8 to 10 minutes and then set them aside to cool. Feed your inner cookie monster and keep those cookie jars full of sweet, crunchy cookies. It's so easy.
Made with love by Clover.
And there you have it. SMS that keyword Clover to 33728 and you can feed your inner cookie monster in all kinds of shapes. Star shapes, gingerbread men shapes, doggy shapes. Was there a unicorn somewhere that I saw?
Yes, there was.
You can just
I
have
think
fun
we
with it,
hit
right?
it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So super easy. Clover to 33728 and we'll send you that link to the recipe as well as the ingredients list. Nadi, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I can't believe you made it so
easy.
easy. When you asked me first, like, so what do you know about baking? I started shaking in my boots. But
Well,
you...
this one's so easy. I don't think you have to fear this recipe. As long as you put it in the fridge, chill it, you should be fine.
Cookies for everyone.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA, made with love by Clover.